What's happening, world? B Marsh Boxing back at it with another boxing video. So the Zone, the streaming sports service that's all over the world, but it's not yet in the United Kingdom. Well, starting May, the United Kingdom, UK, the Zone will launch the streaming service in the United Kingdom in May, starting with the Canelo Alvarez fight versus Billie Joe Saunders. That's going to be their first global event. Some people call the Zone the Netflix of sports. It might be. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I could call it that because Netflix is, it's a streaming service that's known worldwide. I'm not saying the Zone's not known worldwide, but I don't know anybody who does not have Netflix. But I know plenty of people who don't have the Zone. As a matter of fact, just this last weekend, with Mikey Garcia fighting on the Zone versus Jesse Vargas, a buddy of mine was asking me what's the link. Where's a link to watch the fight? And I asked her what happened. You don't have the Zone anymore? He said nah. He cut it off a few months ago. That's what he told me. You know what I mean? Because he actually hit me up to ask me for a link. You know what I mean? So the Zone is available in four continents from and with Australia, Brazil, Canada, Germany, Italy, Japan, Spain, Switzerland, and the United States, the only countries to watch it in. You know what I mean? And come September 2nd, I'm sorry, May 2nd, the United Kingdom, they're going to start having the Zone over there. Um, Speaking on the expansion, John Skipper, he's the DAZN Group Executive Chairman. He said, quote, beginning this spring, most of the world will have access to the Zone and its unmatched schedule of boxing events. Our roster of championship fighters represents some of the world's most popular athletes, and we'll be working with them to stage spectacular international events for years to come. End quote. So John Skipper, I'm pretty sure is excited. My apologies, man. I don't know what happened to my YouTube. It froze up. So I was basically talking about the Zone is now going to be based in the UK starting May 2nd for the Canoli versus Billy Joe Saunders fight. Okay, and I read you a quote from John Skipper. Now let me read you a quote from another quote from Skipper when they're talking about because in December the Zone had acquired the rights in Germany to show the Champions League. That's a big soccer event where all the best European teams, 32 teams, come and compete for a title. Um, and the Zone has the rights to broadcast the Champions League from 2021, while the competition, as well as the preliminaries, is available in Japan and Canada. You know what I mean? So John Skipper also said, quote, in terms of the rights in this country, obviously you need Premier League rights. Boxing is very important here, and tennis is very important here, end quote. So what they're asking for the price is actually £4.99, not dollars, in the UK. £4.99 a month, or as they say in the UK, I guess £5. You know what I mean? Um, so matchroom promoter Eddie Hearn. You know what I mean? He has a 780 million-pound deal with the Zone, and his whole stable is broadcasted over in the United States. They shown on the Zone. What does this mean for Sky Sports? You know what I mean? Will Sky Sports lose all its fighters with Eddie Hearn over with the Zone? Time will tell. But now this is an opportunity for all the British fans who kept insisting and trying to persuade us over here in the United States to go ahead and buy the Zone. Suggesting that it's a whole lot of value for your dollar as far as boxing. You know, Now it's your opportunity to go ahead and get the Zone as well. You know what I mean? Now you guys could be part of the team as well as far as now getting access to the Zone. I guess, 24.99 pounds for a pay-per-view is too much. So now you can get it for 4.99 quid per month, you know what I mean? To me, it makes no difference. I still get to watch the fights. Whether I have the zone or not, I cover all fights from all over the planet. Doesn't matter which particular broadcast or network it's on. I'm gonna cover it. You know what I mean? I gave props to the card that was over there with Mikey Garcia versus Jesse Vargas. That was on the zone. That was a pretty good card. You know what I'm saying? But overall, this is just a video that I'm making because really and truly over here in the states we've been had the zone. Some are for it, some like it, some don't. Me, don't matter. It's just another platform for boxing. You know what I'm saying? And as many platforms as there is for boxing, don't matter to me. I would generally like it like it used to be, just HBO and Showtime. You know what I mean? But it's a new day and age where fights are also streamed via apps. You know what I mean? So, like I said, it's an opportunity for those over there across the pond. If think that they paying too much for a Sky Sports package, I've heard it could cost up to more than 30 pounds per month. Well, here you have it, the zone, 4.99 per month. I don't know what it's gonna cost if you pay annually, just a one-time fee. But now you don't have to keep insisting that we here in the United States need to buy the zone. You know what I'm saying? Because really and truly, I don't hear anybody in the United States telling anybody in the United Kingdom, you guys should support or purchase BT sports package. You know what I mean? Or you should purchase Sky sports package. Doesn't really matter, you know what I'm saying? That's why sometimes, the fake outrage that we do have here on YouTube, all for views and just to get some cheerleaders waving pom poms for your channel. That's not what we do over here, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? We don't suggest to anybody in any other part of the globe or the country what to do with their hard earned money. And with the zone coming over there, I hope that's the last I do hear of anybody at least trying to influence me in particular on buying the zone. Because apparently it's more value for your money. Be Marsh Boxing. Leave your thoughts and comments. Let me know what you think about the UK jumping on the zone trend, and now they're gonna have it start in May. What does this mean for Eddie Hearn and Matchroom Boxing? Time will tell whether his whole stable will now be on UK DAZN and boxing on Sky Sports might be obsolete. I'm not sure, just speculating. But this is big news, and time will tell. I wonder if Adam Smith is happy about this. The head guy over there of Sky Sports Boxing. We shall find out in the months coming. Be Marsh Boxing. I'm gone. Peace.